If nobody else sees you, I see you, bitch. I see. Hey, YouTube, it's Nicole. I'm More, coming to you from my car. Kimbella, Chrissy, Yandy. So, we're just gonna skip right to the part that I cared about the most, because Chrissy was doing the most. Chrissy is a fucking bully. She is. And I knew this. We all knew this. We know this about her. She has that whole bully thing down pat. She has that, you know, the size and the no nonsense just demeanor and the I demand to be respected type of attitude. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And I'm not telling you that Yandy should test it, but I'm just glad that Yandy wasn't backing down. She said what she said. Kimbella, how you gonna come to the party and be amongst everybody that was pretty much at the table when Sin brought up the fact that there was an article about the foreclosure in the blogs? Sin brought that up. And Yandy simply read what was in the blogs. Now, was there a little bit of shade to it? Yes, undoubtedly there was. But it wasn't like how you're trying to make it seem like. Kimbella, you just want somebody else to have gotten their ass whooped the way that you did. That's what you want. And, I mean, knowing Chrissy might try. She might even oblige. But you ain't shit. And you must never have been a good friend, because you ain't shit, you know? And Color Me Pink said it best. She said, if you really think about it and if you really go back, none of the other girls was really embracing Kimbella into the group. None of the other Dipset girls or girlfriends, fiancés, whatever, was actually, you know, welcoming Kimbella into the group, but Yandy did. And so, you know, that's the only reason why they were close. It's because Yandy was the only one among that group that was really giving her any time of day. If Kimbella could actually get Chrissy and the other girls to like pay her some mind and like really embrace her and ingratiate her into their fold, she wouldn't have had nothing to do with Yandy, because the rest of the girls was kind of like dissing Yandy themselves. So it's like, come on, Kimbella. You saying it right when you say that y'all are not friends. Y'all never were friends. But the sad part about it is you could have let Yandy know that a long time ago that y'all weren't friends. But no, you were using up Yandy's resources and using up all her contacts and her good graces for what? You don't even got nothing. For what? You have no lines. No makeup line, no cosmetic line, no clothing line, nothing. No standard reality TV star issued jobs or assignments. You don't rap, you don't sing, you're not in any videos. What do you do all day? Because Joelle's money is gonna dry up if there's anything left. So what do you do all day? How are you making a living outside of this show? And can you really, I mean, if I were in the position that you were in, could I really afford to make enemies? Or should I be trying to, you know, be friendly with everyone, because you just never know when your opportunity, your chance might come along, and through who. But the fact that you're going to choose to be against Yandy when Yandy's really the one that has more contacts than Chrissy does. I don't understand, you know? I don't understand you, Kimbella. I really don't. You're barking up the wrong tree, because what's going to happen is they're going to start to look at you and see where all the source of this drama is coming from. First of all, going back and telling Chrissy what Yandy said, okay, I get it, because y'all's trying to be friends and you're sitting at this table and this girl's talking about you, so you just want to make sure that it's known it wasn't you. But what you said she said wasn't exactly true. You embellished that a little bit and added some shit to it. You know what I mean? So it's like, what are you really trying to do? We see you. What you're trying to do is You trying to get Yandy fucked up. You trying to get Yandy fucked up. And nobody got you fucked up but you. Because you went to a party with a girl whose man you slept with, then decided to tell her at this party, not privately, and didn't think you wasn't going to get your ass whooped. Now, mind you, the girl didn't do it. Emily B didn't do it because she's sweet as pie. But her friend, her bulldog, Chrissy, did it. Got you right together. And you've never been able to live that shit down. That's the biggest reality TV moment fight besides Malaysia / Drea punching Sunday in the eye. And Sunday just chilling the next day with her little black eye. Her cute self with her black eye. But you, bitch, your shit's going down in history. We will always remember that. So there's no amount of people that you can get Chrissy to fuck up that's going to make us forget that you got your ass whooped, mollywopped, all across the floor. Now, was it right? I'm not saying it was right. Did you deserve to get at least slapped? Hell yeah. Should it have been Chrissy? Nope. Emily B should have did it. But whatever. It happened. You just can't let it go. Now, we remember it, but we were liking you enough to not have to bring it up all the time. But you about to make us stop liking you, and you about to become a fucking meme all across the TV all over again. So you need to calm down somewhere, little girl. Seriously. So once again, Kimbella, hit the gym, girl, with love. Or go up a few sizes, because it's not cute. Now, if what they say is true, that, you know, TV cameras and all that adds an extra 10 pounds, well, you got at least 10 pounds to get down to what should be normal. Or stop putting on them skin-tight clothes that you can't fit into. It's not cute. It's not cute. And honestly, in addition to you trying to, you should want to make friends with the people that are on this cast. You honestly, like, who is in your corner? With Joel's being in jail, who do you have? Who do you turn to? Who are your friends? Because if this is how you treat your friends, I can see why there's no one in your corner. If every time you turn around, you're bringing drama to the friends you do have, I can see why you look a little bit lonely and desperate. It makes a lot of sense to me. Girl, get your life together. And have another seat. Go ahead and sit down. Sit down. Somewhere. Alright, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this. Kimbella is just trying to get Yandy fucked up. And that's just the bottom line. That's how I see it. Yandy got a slick mouth, and maybe she shouldn't be speaking on things, especially since her relationship with Jim should be okay, just because Chrissy don't like her, you know. And if that's your former client, you really shouldn't be speaking ill of your former clients like that. But at the end of the day, she did just read what was in the blogs and say, you know what, coincidentally, that happens to be around the same time that I stopped managing Jim. And if it's the truth, it's the truth. You know what I mean? If it's the truth, it's the truth. You really can't get mad about that, because if the timeline matches up, then what the fuck? Like, it matches up. I was managing him, then I wasn't, and now look at this date that you stopped paying these bills that I was taking care of. And here in the house is gone. And mind you, Chrissy, after you got rid of Yandy, why didn't you take over those reins? Why didn't he trust you to give him those responsibilities? Why didn't he trust you to know what the mortgage payment was and how to pay it and how much money to do it? And, you know, why didn't he trust you to do all those things? I mean, let's really delve into that, Chrissy. Since you want to come for somebody for talking about you, why your shit wasn't intact? Why were you sleeping? We can blame Jim all day long. We can blame him all day long. We really can. Because it really, at the end of the day, is his business to be about his business. But if you his girl, you should be asking him questions like, yo, so Yandy's not with us no more. Are you going to hire a new manager? Do you want me to look into some stuff for you? That was your opportunity. You got her out the way. You moved her. You clean moved her out the way. Only to not do anything, to not help him manage the bills, at least for the house. What you doing over there? And then you wonder why y'all not married yet. He don't even trust you to tell you about the mortgage payment. Y'all both need to sit down somewhere. And you always trying to slap somebody up. Don't talk to you like what? Because all she said was what she said. That's what you came to find out, right? So she told you what she said. No, I said that was the time that I stopped managing him. And what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I said what I said. I am not being disrespectful. I'm speaking to you just like you're speaking to me. And because I'm not backing down to you or cowering in some corner somewhere, don't mean I'm being disrespectful. You are just another human being, just like I am. And nothing in you pumps fear in my heart. So I'm going to tell you what it is. Do I want to fight you? Not really. If it goes there, it will. And it is what it is. Whoever comes up standing, or whoever comes up with a little less lumps and scratches and bumps, must have won. But I'm not going to sit here and just let you clown me for this chick. I mean, look to your left. This is the girl that's starting all this stuff. This is the girl that really just wants me and you to have an issue because she's not feeling me right now. But if you can't see the writing on the wall, okay. I probably would have just walked away like, look, I said what I said. I'm not trying to argue with you no more, go back and forth. This isn't even the time or the place for it. I would have clean walked away from her. Like, it left her looking stupid. Because at the end of the day, your house still got foreclosed on and sold for $100. At the end of the day, this argument does what? What does this argument do? You want me to stop talking about you? Stop giving me shit to talk about. Stop having it get posted in the blogs. Go pay your bills. You can hit the gym too, Chrissy. You cute and all, but you can hit the gym too. We can all be in that, because I need to hit the gym. You see these chins? I'm not ashamed of my girl. I need to hit the gym as well. I know some of y'all thinking it. I know. I'll get there, but I'm not on plastered on TV. Again, once again in 4 times 2 small outfits, thinking it's cute. It ain't. And no, I don't have no makeup on today. My lips are not nice and pink today. I'm just me. Still telling you about you. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Share. Hit that notification bell. I will see y'all. Mwah.